Hey everyone, in today's video we're going to be testing out a full face of new drugstore makeup. This is like a combination of things that I've gotten in PR and just multiple trips to Ulta. So let's just get started. Wet n Wild just came out with this new Rebel Rose collection and I have the Photo Focus Rose Primer Serum. It just says this is a water-based serum that's supposed to help with makeup longevity. It is very watery. I don't know if I really see this as a primer. It smells nice. Can't tell if it's adding a bit of a subtle glow or not. So I think in conjunction with that, I'm going to use, this is also from Wet n Wild. This is from their collection that they did with Gagliotti. They have these little partner up sticks, so it comes with like lip balms and cheek colors and all that and primers. So we have a primer stick and a mattifying stick. So I think I'm just going to take the mattifying stick and just run that through like my T-zone area where I tend to get oily. I actually have two new concealers. I bought the ColourPop, which I had no idea they were being sold in Ulta now, so that's cool. But I have used that one before. It's a bit drying, but it gave really nice coverage and I actually really liked how it looked. But I have the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer, which we're going to be using today, and I have the shade Light. So I'm just going to start with a little bit of this. And I like to blend out with my finger first. Did I say me finger? If I did, I meant mine. I guess I could have gotten one shade darker. The concealer feels very light, and for the little amount I used, I feel like it covered quite a bit. My lips are super dry, so I'm actually going to take this Wet n Wild. This is, again, part of their Rebel Rose collection. This is the Perfect Pout Jelly Balm, and it is supposed to transform into like a light pink color once it's on your lips. Actually, I really don't like this pink color. Okay, we're gonna go back to my regular Glossier. Also from Flower Beauty, I did get two more of their blush bombs. So I got the shade Cinnamon as well as Melon. So I actually want to use Cinnamon as a cream bronzer. I think as far as like a contour product goes, I do prefer the tone of the Glossier Cloud Paint and I think Dusk. This is pulling a little bit warm, but it's adding a nice warmth to my face and it's very lightweight. It blends out easily and it just is adding some really subtle dimension. So I do like this. Whatever's left on the sponge, I'm just going to kind of run through the outer corner of my eye. I also did pick up a new bronzer. This is the City Bronzer by Maybelline in the shade 200. So we're going to layer this over top. I feel like this is really smooth and it's blending out really nicely. And again, we're going to just take the excess product right here. Ooh, eyebrows. It's literally snowing outside. I went to Starbucks, ordered a coffee, and I was so excited to have a hot coffee because I was so cold. And the girl made me an ice, and I just didn't have the heart to say anything, so we have an iced coffee today. We are going to be playing with some eyeshadow today. So again, from Wet n Wild and their Blogilates collaboration, we have these Keep Going waterproof and sweatproof eyeshadows. Okay, so here are the four colors that I have here. We have Protein Shake, Mauve Girl, then we have Naked Run, which I'm leaning towards this color a lot. And then the last color is, what is this called? Mud Run. I also have this Almay Velvet Foil Cream Shadow. These reminded me of the Milk Makeup pigments that they have, and there's quite a few different colors, so I picked up one that I knew was going to get a lot of use out of. So I think I'm leaning towards Mud Run and Running Naked, and then maybe we'll top it with a bit of this Almay Foil. Running Naked all over the lid. These are nice because they actually give you time to blend them out. They don't set immediately. I feel like when I'm blending this out with my finger, it's kind of pulling some of the product up, so I don't want to mess around with it too much. Okay, so now I'm just going to take a bit of Mud Run and see how these blend with the brush. They blend out pretty easily with the brush, but they kind of fade away, which is nice. I don't need everything to be super pigmented as long as it's like not patchy. You know, if you want more pigmentation, you'll probably have to go in a few times and layer these products. I just have Mud Run here for the lower lash line. Okay, so now let's take a little bit of the Almay and just kind of like throw it right in the center. And then just to blend the crease a bit more, I'm going to take a little bit of the City Bronzer And then just to define the lash line a bit, I'm going to take a little bit of Protein Shake To finish off the eyes, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Total Temptation mascara, and this is actually in Deep Cocoa. I do like the brown. And this mascara is okay. It's just like a very natural mascara. So I know I said I had another one of those blush bombs from Flower, but I actually really want to try this out. And this is the Flower Pots Powder Blush in Warm Hibiscus. Ooh, too much blush. So I actually don't have a new highlighter. I'm just going to be using from ColourPop. This is Lunch Money. I love just using this on my finger. So it's like a very creamy powder. You can also use a brush for this, but I like using my fingers. For the brows, I did buy this Maybelline, what is this? Brow tint pen. The applicator is supposed to mimic like microblading or just like little hair strokes. I mean, on my hand, like I can get it to swatch, but I can't really get it to work on my brows. I feel like I have too much brow hair and nothing is like penetrating through. Like the ink can't work. I'm just gonna go with my regular brow pencil and finish this up because it's taking too long and it's not doing anything. So normally I would just leave a balm on my lips like I have now and call it a day, but I do want to try to make a lip color from these two tints here. This is the color I made, and this is how it's showing up on the lips, which is nice. Okay, so just to do a quick overview of all of the products, this primer serum, don't really know what it did. It really just felt like sticky water on my face. Yeah. I'd say my favorites so far are the Flower Blush, the City Bronzer, the Flower Blush, like cream blush, and then I do really like these Velvet Foil shadows from Almay. A definite fail from this video is this brow product. This concealer I'm kind of on the fence with, but more so leaning towards no. It's nice because it's lightweight, it gives good coverage. You don't have to set it. I mean, as of right now, it feels like it has pretty much set itself and it's not sticky or anything, but it's not flattering for my under eyes. If you get closer, I mean, even if I did get closer, I feel like you can see that it's just like patchy and it looks like the pigment is like sticking down in certain spots and not in others. Oh, the mascara was new too, and yeah, I mean, this is nice. It's a nice basic mascara. That's gonna be it for me today. Thank you so much for getting ready with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave any video requests down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and you enjoy my videos. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Have an awesome rest of your week, and I will see you next time.